Hi, welcome to my live. I'm seeing only one person here. Please, if you're joining, just stick around. From the title of this live stream, you should know what we want to talk about. So if you're joining, share me out, double tap on the screen, and let's start. If I person's here, I'm not going to say anything. So please, if you're joining, stick around. Don't go anywhere, okay? So we're waiting. Excuse me. Coming. I made a video in my channel. Things you should never say to what will I even say? What would I've forgotten the title of the video, but the video is related to this topic. What you should never say to a TTC. Yes, a TTC, somebody that is trying to conceive. What you should never say to a TTC. That was the video I made. So today we want to talk about what you should never say to an unmarried lady. Unmarried lady. You see, TTC, people, ladies that are trying to conceive and ladies that are not married. There are some things you should not say to this set of persons, okay? So please join in. Let's share our views on this topic. All right. So in case you are my name is Debbie, YouTuber based in River State of Nigeria. So there are some things I feel that we human beings are not supposed to say to these. Even the ladies that are still looking for the fruit of the womb, like TTC ladies, there are some things you should never say to them. Max, hi, welcome to my live. So most times you see people passing through, or you see people order, and there are some things you say to them, it will make them feel rejected. It will make them feel like nothing good is coming out of them. You get? So people in this category, whether they are TTCing or even people that are still looking for admission, there are some things you should not say to them. Okay? The Bible said there is time for everything. If you have any lady in your area, be good to that person. Be friendly with the person. Relate with the person very well. Not saying things that will hurt the person. Not saying things that will push the person into depression. Saying things that will make the person to go commit suicide. You get? Because most times the things we utter out of our mouths can kill a person or can make the person live. Okay? So number one thing you should is still no ring. You get? Still no ring. You're still not married. When are you bringing in a man? Excuse me. When are you getting married? Still no ring. When are we seeing your husband? When are you bringing in a man? When are you getting married? Nobody knows when he or she is getting married, okay? So you don't ask somebody, say, when are you getting married? For example, we are talking about ladies right now. So you don't ask a lady when she is getting married, all right? Except there is somebody on ground and the person might have proposed to her, and then the person might have also fixed dates. That is when you are supposed to ask a lady, when are you getting married? Because there is a date already, and then the person will just reply to you that so date or so day I am going to get married. Okay, so you're not supposed to say to a single lady, still no ring, when are you getting married? Bring in a man. In fact, some mothers or some parents will go to the length of chasing that girl child away from the house. Say, go and bring in a man. When you bring in a man, that is when we accept you back as our daughter in this house. I've seen somebody like that in my area where the person is no longer staying with the mother because she's yet to be married. So the second thing you shouldn't say to a single lady is, aren't all your friends married? And so, uncle, if all her friends are married, is she the only one not married? See, all your friends, all your age mates are married. You are still here eating my food. You're still here not married. You're still here reading book. That is the one. This you're still here reading book. That one used to pain me. You're still here carrying yourself up and down. You're still here doing that. You're not supposed to tell a single lady, aren't all your friends married? What are you still waiting for? The person is waiting for you. Okay? That lady is waiting for you. And another thing you shouldn't say to an unmarried woman is, do you even want to get married? What kind of question is that? Which woman in in her right senses wouldn't want to get married? Which woman or which lady will say, I don't want to get married in my life? No. You're telling an unmarried lady that, do you even want to get married? Everything has time and season. When your time is ripe, nobody will stop it. When your time is ripe, nobody will stop it. You get? When it is your set time, forget about it. Everything will just work out for your own good. So you don't need to kill yourself. You don't need to push somebody into depression simply because the person is yet to be married. Every woman have her husband and every man have his wife. So God created a man and a woman. Remember when he created Adam was all alone. Adam was lonely. God created Eve as a companion. You get? And two of them became one. So you don't need to tell an unmarried lady that, do you even want to get married? Her time, it is not yet her time. So when her time comes, she will definitely get married. So the fourth thing you shouldn't say to an unmarried lady is, maybe marriage is not meant for you. How can you tell somebody maybe marriage is not meant for you? Have you ever seen, hello, Dele, hello, welcome. Have you ever seen a lady that marriage is not meant for. Badabo, Daily, you're welcome. Have you ever seen where marriage is not meant for somebody? How can you say that to somebody? Say maybe marriage is not meant for you. And sometimes the way people talk to people that are looking for one particular thing is annoying. Let's take, for example, somebody that's looking for a child, and you're talking to the person anyhow. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? As if the person is waiting for. In fact, I don't know. This my neighborhood is so noisy. That is why to go live like this, you see me most of the time, I go live, but I'm always on a silent live stream. So there are some things you shouldn't say to people that are looking for one particular thing, especially people that are looking for a child and people that are still unmarried. Talk to them with love. Think before you talk to them. Don't just say something. By the time you know you have uttered that thing, that is time you will now start thinking. And you say, hey, I don't know, I for not talk this kind of thing. You think before you talk. Don't talk before you think. Say maybe marriage is not meant for you. How can you say that? And another thing I would say that you shouldn't say to an unmarried lady is maybe you're too picky. I know some ladies are too picky. They are looking for a tall, handsome guy. They are looking for already made guy. They are looking for, some, in fact, already made. Maybe you have a house, you're already working, everything is good, everything is smelling nice and all of that. But they don't know that this marriage of a thing is not all about this money we are looking for. Sometimes you, as a lady, you will just be picky and you will miss your opportunity. That is why you see that some ladies are still single up to 40 years, 50 years. It takes only the grace of God to change whatever the person have. I don't know how to put it. So if you see anybody in that kind of situation, you need not to maybe you're too picky. That is why husband is not coming. Some persons have lost their opportunity. Why? Because the particular thing they are looking for, that is not what is coming. And then you see them, in such situation. Sometimes your thoughts and your plans for yourself, that's not the plan of God for you. God will say, okay, you that is looking for a place to go and stay, like a city to go and stay. The best city for you is, let's say, Lagos. And then when you want to go to Port Harcourt, if you go to that Port Harcourt, you will not make it. But if you are able to identify the plan of God for you, you will see things working out for you. You will see things moving on well for you. But if you're not sensible enough to know the direction that God is leading you to, you just miss out. You get? So sometimes as a lady, have started coming, you need not to be picky. Just go down on your knees, pray to God, and tell God, okay, which one is my husband? Which one should I say yes to? Which one have you kept for me? Before you know, opportunity, people say opportunity comes but once. You discover that they have gone to look for the person that will suit them, and before you know yourself now, you're not married and you're already 40, you're already 45. Discover that you have lost that opportunity that God gave to you. So what I'm trying to say is that sometimes we shouldn't kill somebody because of their mistakes. Some persons might have made mistake in time past. We should not kill them because of that mistake that they have made. We should try to show pity to people like that. not to cause more harm. You begin to talk to them anyhow. I could remember vividly that there was a time in your early 20s that suitors were coming, and then you were being so picky and all of that. So now that you're no longer, suitors are no longer coming, and now you're not looking for a husband, you're looking for this, you're looking for that, and you begin to speak to them in a manner that is not even pleasing to the ears. No, things are not done that way. Don't kill a man because of the mistake he has made in time past. Of the mistake she has made in time past. So you talk to this set of people with love. You talk to them as if you're talking to yourself. Say maybe you are being picky, or your time is, in fact, how will I put it? Marriage is not meant for you. It's still no ring. Some persons will even see you on the road. Say, Chineke me, you are still not married. Like, how old are you now? You're still not married. How old are you? What is happening? Do you even have a boyfriend? What is God? Such a person will go home and the person will just be depressed. Such a person will go home and the person will feel, in fact, some persons will end up their life that moment. So don't kill somebody because of the situation the person because of the person's situation. Know how to talk to people. Know what to say to people at any given opportunity. You don't need to cause more harm to anybody's life. We are all one here on earth, and we should continue to live as one. Are we following? Thank you for joining. Please double tap the screen. Double tap the screen. And also drop your own view based on this topic. Okay.